Hi guys, this is Amy from Making Waves. So, my beautiful Cancer, we are in August. We just had a new moon in Leo. It's quite the energy. I'm a Cancer myself, but I have a lot of fire in my chart. I'm as fire as water in my chart, so I have this impression that I'm thriving in this energy. How are you feeling? I can feel that, like, I can see actually that people around me are quite struggling with these energies. But I don't know. For me, it's been quite nice. So I've decided to use the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck, and then we're going to clarify with Tarot. I'm not doing a specific reading. I'm just going to let the cards speak this month. So this will be your general reading. I already have a card for you. We have the Rabbit. Rabbit. Now is a lucky time, and this is exactly how I feel for the Cancers around me. I have this impression that it's just a very, very nice energy. It's really time to show your brightest self in this Leo energy. And it kind of feels good. 49 could be an important number, as well as 13 or 4. And 4 is all about the foundation, right? So I have this impression that like the energy is accelerating for you guys. And like you're asked to make decision a little bit quickly. You're asked to change your path. You're being asked, I should say, to really embrace that speed, that fire energy this month. So let's see what the tarot has to say. And yes, the cat is here. I've changed a little bit my setting this month, so I'm shooting with my cell phone just because it's easier to upload on YouTube than with my computer. So I'm probably a little bit more up close than I'm usually. So let me know in the comment if you like it this way. And we'll see if we're keeping it this way or not. But with my computer, it takes, like, to be honest, I think it can take up to 4 or 5 hours to upload the videos. And with my cell phone, it's like 30 minutes. So that's why it's just going to be like, I think in the future, using my cell phone quicker to just upload, shoot the videos, upload. But the setting is a little bit different. We have the King of Pentacles. I think that you are looking this month to find more stability. And we have the Queen of Swords. This could also be a couple or who you're affiliated with. I think that you're trying to find your stability right now. And I have this impression that it's quite difficult to be stable when people around you don't provide that stability. A King of Pentacles is usually someone who's taking everything from outside itself to bring more stability, success. This is someone who can be also an entrepreneur. But I have this impression that you are struggling this month to feel stable just because people around you are not. And there's also this lack of clarity within yourself in terms of what wants to make you happy. What is it that makes you happy in general? So I have this impression that you're still trying to find your happiness outside of your own self, because you don't know your own truth. This can be a little bit difficult to understand and to accept. But when you give the power to someone else or to other people to make you happy, this can be challenging because eventually they will deceive you and then you can only resent them from not feeling stable anymore. All right. Okay. We have the Sun. I have the impression that you're realizing that your happiness needs to come from within. That you are your only provider in terms of happiness and success. And I like how you're coming out with that knowledge suddenly. Possibly after quite some time spending inside your own self, looking for your own truth. Knowing that finally that there's no need to be harsh about it, and there's no need to build up resentment for yourself. Because you gave your power away. And I have this impression that from the moment that you are aware of that, then the path forward to this happiness is just lighting up. The path is finally shining bright for you to be able to move in a place where you have it all. It won't be without any anxiety. But I feel that you are in a place right now with the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands that you're still trying to fight certain behaviors. And we have the World in the reversed. Because you haven't finished yet a cycle. If this is your relationship, I feel that in order to be happy, there is things that you need to let it go. There's things that you need to put at rest and to stop arguing about it for you to move on. For you to move on from this place of sleepless nights, of anxiety, of constantly fighting for what you want. I also have this impression that right now you are in this phase of, or this season that is a little bit more triggering for you. Usually summer is quite an interesting season for us because our year starts back, right, with our birthdays. Whether you're a June Cancer or a July Cancer. So it's kind of like ground zero in some sense. And I feel that like possibly this season will be marked by an assessment of what brings you conflict, inner conflict. What are you constantly fighting and why are you fighting it? Or why are these things on your path that you keep on fighting? Is it because you are fighting your own self? Is it because these things represent elements within yourself that you dislike? So I have this impression that summer will bring a lot upfront for you guys. And it's time to go in and go within for you to realize what are the mental roadblocks and what are the things that you are fighting about, for you to finally finish this cycle, this season, mastering your own emotions, your desires. That's an interesting thing. I like it. Tell me more about the world. Let me just clarify the world. This one wanted to come. We have the Empress. I have the impression, guys, that, and we have the Ten of Cups in the reversed. I have the impression that if you're a female, or even if you're a male, man or woman, doesn't matter, you are being asked to just be. In this season, in this summer season, you are being asked to just be. It's not the time to make rash decision. It's not the time to take action. It's the time to just assess and feel. Try to go within in the next, I would say, July, August, and September, roughly. So really your summer season. Try to go within about what creates anxiety and what creates these battles within you. And it's going to be time to nurture. Whoops, I'm sorry guys, I'm like bumping into my microphone. It's going to be time to nurture these wounds in order to start fall season and be ready for what's coming next. What is it that doesn't make you happy? What is it that doesn't make you feel fulfilled? Emotionally, in your family, within yourself, and how can you address it? I feel that for some of you, you'll have a lot of downloads too with the Empress about what is it that makes you unhappy? What is it that you need to pinpoint in order to heal, and always try to bring yourself back to what is it exactly, and where does it come from? Tell me more. Okay. Fresh air, it's difficult. That's interesting. Some people could have like car issues this month with the Chariot in the reverse. This is your card. I think I have this, and we have the Lovers. I have this impression that there's a sense of feeling stuck this month in regards of a decision. And that decision is possibly in regards of either this person, this Queen of Pentacles, could be a mother, could be a partner, could be a sister, could be a boss. And I have this impression that you're feeling stuck because you need to make that decision with the Chariot and the Lovers. It's either you're feeling stuck or you're refusing to follow the path that is offered to you. Because you need to make that decision. You need to make that decision, and you need to ask yourself, what is it that will make you more stable, that will make you feel more successful. So what is it that you have to do this month to make you feel these great things? And I have the impression that this is decisions that relates to your inner world. The Chariot could also be a decision with the white and dark horse. So I have this impression, my beautiful Cancers, that you are in a duality right now, where it's like light versus darkness. It's male or female. It's all these dualities that are presenting to you. And it's also refusing to address it, because the decision is a very important one and will change everything. Tell me more about the Chariot. And this is our cards. Our card is the Chariot. So maybe you are dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini with the Lovers. You could also be dealing with a Leo. So clarifying the Chariot, we have the Knight of Cups in the reversed. You have a decision to make in regards of a person that is not ready yet to offer their love. And I have this impression that you will decide to walk away because you did the healing. You actually are ready to offer your cup. You did your inner work. It's funny, I have like kind of a stain in my glasses. You're ready to pour into someone else's cup. You did your inner work. You did your healing, and they're not ready yet. So if you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, but this person is not ready, and you possibly are feeling stuck in regards of this person. So maybe your decision is to stay in. Oh, it's maybe just a shadow. I don't know. Maybe your decision is to stay in or going out in regards of this love that you have for this person. I think that you won't stay there because they are representing a lack of stability, a lack of emotional maturity. And there's too much that they are juggling. Tell me more about the Lovers. So be mindful of this person that tries to scoop you in, but that has no intention of investing in you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. I think that being with this person could definitely shake up your stability and your finances. They could shake up your world if you decide to go with it. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think that what they're telling you is basically to seek clarity and the truth. Make sure that they are at the same place as you in life before making any decisions in regards of this person. But I'm seeing you walking away because you know that you cannot afford being unstable. We've learned that lesson. So we've learned that lesson. Give me an advice for my Cancers. You have the Karma. You're closing that karmic cycle. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. You are closing that cycle, my beautiful. That karma. This person was a karmic lesson, I have the impression. And you know that how much work you would put into this karma, there's absolutely nothing that would be successful. And I'm seeing you walking away. You're just leaving quickly. Possibly towards this King of Wands. So I see you going towards this King of Wands and taking a leap of faith. So be mindful of a fire sign that could actually present to you this month. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments if you like it this way. I'll be back around mid-month to do your love reading. Join me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.